Tony from 6-String Country here. If you want to be notified right when we release new lessons, be sure to subscribe on YouTube or like us on Facebook. Today we'll be looking at the Fireman by Strait. Kind of a fun, lighthearted tune. Some really great guitar work we're going to be covering. On the acoustic, it's pretty straightforward, just 3 chords in the key of A, pretty basic strum pattern. The electric guitar, there's just a lot to look at. We're going to be comping, doing this cool country comp, rhythm comp through the whole thing with a lot of different riffs and fills. We'll be stealing some things from the fiddle, of course, like we usually do. For those of you that are trying to cover that fiddle part in a band situation, we'll be taking that intro riff and also the fiddle solo. And then we'll be looking at the really cool country guitar solo over the bridge, just like it is on the recording. Of course, that's all tabbed out beneath the video player at 6-String Country. Here we go. Automobile, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one, a mileage down the road. My buddy walked out, next woman burning out of control. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at the acoustic guitar part from the Fireman. I did check out some videos of Strait playing it live, and it doesn't look like he uses the capo. We've just got 3 chords, A's, D's, and E's. So let's go over those first. For the A, you can play an A major however you like to play. You know, you see people play it a lot of different ways. I'm gonna play it like this in this one to get that high E string ringing out, which is open A string, and second fret of D, G, and B, and then the open high E string. And then for D's, we'll just use a standard D chord, open D string, and we have 2nd fret of G, 3rd fret of B, and the 2nd fret of high E. In the intro, we're gonna start a chorus, and all the choruses, including what we play underneath the solo, are played the same way. It looks like this. We're gonna start on an A, 2, 3, 4, and down, up, D, and back to the A. Stay on the A, down, up, down, to the E chord. Time with the metronome, you can start at about 130 or 135. But when you're ready, 169, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, chorus. In this tutorial, we'll be going over all the electric guitar parts for the Fireman, except for the solos. We're going to do that in its own tutorial. So we're going to start at the top of the tabs, which are right beneath the video player at 6stringcountry.com. For tone, we want it on our bridge pickup. Nice trebly country tone. And just a little compression, maybe a little overdrive. But pretty basic, maybe a little reverb in there too. Okay? Let's start with this intro riff. Comes in on the 2nd beat of the measure, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, we're in the key of A, so you can think position 5, pentatonic, or position 1. And we're going to be kind of right in there. So we're going on the 4th fret of the A string to 4 of D. In this tutorial, we'll be learning the electric guitar solos from the Fireman. We'll learn it in 2 parts. I'll teach the where the fiddle comes in, which we're stealing of course. If you have a fiddle player in the band, just back off, let them take their solo. But if not, like a lot of us don't, you can rip it on the electric guitar. I just improvised a part and tabbed it out, and we'll teach it to you here. And then we'll go into the open string solo. That section that comes in after the fiddle. I've got that all tabbed out, and we'll go over that note by note. All right? So first, for tone, it's really the same tone the whole song. What I would do is put a little clean boost on there, which will, if you have a tube amp, just help it just break up just a little bit more, give you a little more volume. But you really don't need anything special on this one other than what you've been using for the rest of the song. Okay, and I'll play through this fiddle part, nice and slow but in tempo. We'll go over it note by note. Then we'll do that same thing for the open string solo. And then we'll go over it with the metronome. Okay, so here we go. Here is the fiddle part. And I should say that differently. Here's what we're playing over the fiddle solo section. This is a different solo, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do it. So this first part is just the intro. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and.